Will house prices come down? House prices soared to record highs last year, but rising interest rates and the cost of living crisis have sent prices falling in recent months. That trend looks set to continue in 2024. However, that does not necessarily mean it's all good news for people looking to get on the housing ladder. With deposits still out of reach for many first-time buyers and difficulties in securing a mortgage, home ownership is still a tricky proposition. The average UK house price, measured against final transaction prices, was $288,000 in October 2023, the ONS found. That's down 1.2% on prices recorded in October 2022. The financial pressures facing households led to predictions of a house price crash not too long ago, but the market has remained relatively resilient. In fact, Halifax recorded a second straight month of house price rises in November 2023, up 0.5% or $1,394 on average to $283,615 on average. The revival comes as the Bank of England has opted to freeze mortgage rates after sustained hikes. But the affordability gap is still seeing people who want to get on the housing ladder and buy a home left disappointed. Halifax's average price is $40,000 higher than levels house hunters would be looking to pay pre-pandemic. Are prices rising at the same rate for everyone? Unfortunately not. Prices are rising even faster for poorer households. This is because the costs of essentials are soaring at higher rates, and low-income families typically spend a greater proportion of their income on these items. Food and non-alcoholic drink prices have risen by 5% in the year to February, which is still higher than the overall inflation rate. The Resolution Foundation has found that poorer families are most affected by surging food prices as they spend a far greater share of their family budgets on food, 14%, compared to 9% for the highest income households. As a result, the effective inflation rate for the poorest tenth of households is around 2% higher than it is for the richest tenth of households. The world's 5 richest men have $688 billion of wealth between them. That's boomed by $367 billion in the last 5 years. Meanwhile, the wealth of the poorest 60%, encompassing nearly 5 billion people, has fallen. What does this all mean exactly? The rich are getting richer, and the poor are getting poorer.